Hello everybody, I am Adam, or Frozen Top as my YouTube name would suggest. I was getting personally kind of bored of playing Minecraft alone, so I decided to make another Let's Play and this is of the game Xcom Enemy Unknown. If you don't know what the game is, Xcom Enemy Unknown, I'm trying to not make this sound very cheesy, but it's a game where essentially aliens invade the planet Earth. So Earth forms an organization called Xcom, which is an attempt to stop the aliens. So I'm going to start my new game. So I'm going to put it on normal difficulty, and let's get started. Now I have played this game before. I'm not completely new to this game, so I am fairly good at it myself. This is not something completely new to me. Sorry about that, I don't know what happened. Ouch.
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the Xcom project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
Sorry they didn't put captions on, that would probably make this quite a bit easier to follow. I'll do that as soon as I can, which will be fairly soon. So you can choose from the sorry, I lost the ability to count for a moment. You can choose from the 5 different primary continents: North America, Europe, Asia, South America, or Africa. They each have their different benefits. So North America, all aircraft and aircraft weapons cost 50% less to purchase, build, and maintain. Europe says laboratories and workshops cost 50% less to build and maintain. Asia's is all projects in the foundry and the officer training school cost 50% less. South America is autopsies and interrogations are completed instantly. And Africa's, finally, is monthly Xcom funding increased by 30%. Now, as all of these have very good benefits, I personally prefer to choose Asia, because further in the game, having the foundry, primarily the foundry, but also the officer training school abilities cost less is significant to making your having success. So we'll go ahead and choose Asia, and it will start us off on our first mission.
We're heading into China for the next operation. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
So the gist of the actual gameplay is that you have, at the start, 4 units that you have to control and put in cover to hunt and kill the aliens. While it sometimes would be useful to run out into the open and just get a clear shot on them. It's essential to put them behind cover so they don't get shot down by the aliens and die.
Strike 1, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
So I've got Anatoly Petrov, Marilyn Myers, Brian Wallace, and sorry that I'm horrible at pronouncing names. It's in Goma Balo. Later in the game you can change their names, which I will be doing probably, most likely. First of all, before I do anything, I'm gonna go ahead and put on captions to make it easier for you to follow the game. Okay, so let's get started. I'll start with this guy. As you can see, he can go out into the open and stand and probably get a clear shot if I find any aliens, but there's these little half shields if you go behind the car, which means it's in half cover. And another example, if you go behind a large area like this, you'll get a full shield, which means it has full cover. But, so, you can either do a simple run over to an area, or you can dash. The benefits of simply walking, or whatever they do, you can walk and then shoot or go into Overwatch. But when you run, unless you have a special ability, which we'll see later, you cannot shoot as soon as after you run. So if you see the alien, you can't get a shot at them. So I'm going to go ahead into this half cover, since it's directly in front of me, and it's not a run. And already we've found aliens. So I can already shoot one, but as you can see I only have a 25% chance to hit. Now that's not a very good chance, so instead of going for the shot, I'm going to put him to Overwatch, so that if he sees an alien move, he'll shoot at it. So I'm just going to continue to move these guys over to defensive positions and put them into Overwatch. Now, although it's nice to have many in Overwatch, I think it's always good to have one of your units run up far ahead, so they can get a clear view on the situation. I'm going to bring them all the way up here, so we can see inside. And, oh my, that was not a good choice. If the aliens get a good position on you, or a flanking position, they can shoot at you and very easily kill you, do lots more damage. Now you can do the same to the enemy. You can find the right position and flank them, and you will do, not exactly sure exactly how much more damage you do, but I know there's far increased critical chance to, well, hit and kill. So as you can see, the enemy also went into Overwatch, so when I moved, they got a shot on me. I have a 45% chance to hit there. You know what, I think that's good enough. Let's see what happens. Yes. Well, that's not bad. Lag there. That's okay, though. So I'm going to go behind this vehicle, see if I can get that. They kind of did the telepathic link there, so if you kill the one who gave the telepathic link, then both of the enemies will die. So, as you can see, I shot one, and one that is telepathically linked to also died.
For any fragments that could be salvaged for our own development programs.
Put him into Overwatch since you can't see anyone. And this is my last person to move. Again, we'll put him into Overwatch. Now it's the alien's turn to go. It's my turn again. He obviously didn't do much. Now since this guy has half health, I'm not going to risk moving him since I'm pretty sure, fairly certain, that when he went to them and we didn't see that one move, they probably went into Overwatch. So I'm going to move with someone with full health, so that if they were in Overwatch, they wouldn't get shot. Well, they'd obviously get shot, but they might not die when they get shot. And this is my assumption was correct. But now I have a clear, well, I have a line of sight to him. He broke the window in front of him, so it's easier for me to shoot him. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the shot. I missed. That's okay. So I have 3 other people to move. And after they shoot when they're in Overwatch, they can't shoot again. So I can safely move all of my units forward now. See if I can get that one. They have the same chance, but I'd rather go for this one since it'd be possible to kill both of them. If there's a cutscene like that, it always means that you hit. Well, and kill. So,
Good work
that
out
was
there,
our first
Strike
mission.
One.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
So that was our first mission. Went fairly well. I didn't lose anyone, and I killed all of the aliens. It gets kind of repetitive, this scene, since it repeats this scene that scene every single time you complete a mission. For some reason, it always seems to be a full moon.
Welcome to Xcom HQ, Commander. I'm
With more
Central
lag.
Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold.
It's kind of
Providing
awkward how
tactical
laggy it
support
is,
for our
but
field
I'm sure you
operations,
guys can
and
deal with
keeping
it.
you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
And this is your base. I personally think the base is really cool. So, they've been promoted from rookie to squatty. This one was promoted to support class.
Just like it sounds, the support class provides that intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better.
So when a person is promoted, you're allowed to choose a upgrade for them. The first one and the second to last one are automatic. So for this one, but the other ones you get to choose which one you do. So the first upgrade you get for a support class is a smoke grenade, which is useful. And also, we got a sniper.
Our snipers specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar, but without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations.
So, just like the other one, you have multiple options to choose from. First, you get a sniper rifle for your sniper, and their first upgrade is headshot, which does a 30% critical chance and has a 2-turn cooldown. So,
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
so now that I finished my first mission, I have new research. I can do xenobiology, weapon fragments and alien materials, and I also have new artifacts, which are 4 sectoid corpses. Those were the first aliens we encountered, and 8 weapon fragments. So, I'll go ahead to research first.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Farnan. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of Xcom's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Okay, so,
Commander to engineering.
shush.
Commander to
Oh,
engineering.
intercom. So, at the start, you saw we got xenobiology, weapon fragments, and alien materials, my bad, for research. Xenobiology allows you to interrogate and autopsy aliens that you find. Weapon fragments gives you a scope the first time you research it, and also leads to more weapon-based research. And alien materials allows you to get a nanofiber vest, which increases your squad members' HP, and also leads to more
Commander to engineering.
oh shush,
Commander to
intercom,
engineering.
and leads to more armor-related research. I'm gonna go ahead with weapon fragments because I think having a good offense at the start is essential. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with weapon fragments.
I agree. That does seem to be the most pressing of our current research options. We'll begin immediately. I will notify you when a complete report is available.
Okay. So now we can go down to engineering.
Commander, I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
Be aware that this game takes place in this year, 2014. It was actually made, I think, in 2012. So, the people who made it imagined that it only this would be possible only simply 2 years in the future, which is believable, of course. But so we got the new schematics he was talking about was the medikit, which the support class can mainly use because support medkits, they go together well. And also on this side we can make satellites. Satellites are extremely useful later game when you can launch them into space and overlook countries. And when you overlook the countries, they'll give you their benefits, such as, well, more engineers, more scientists, and more money per month. So I'm gonna go ahead and since I have 200.
Our current satellite uplink facilities
I know.
are at full capacity.
I know it's at full
We
capacity.
should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
Even though we don't have the space to launch them, it's always good to manufacture them early when you have a lot of money, so you can because it takes 20 days to manufacture it. So if you start it early, then once you do have more satellite uplink facilities, then you'll be able to actually launch them. So since I have $265, I'm going to make 2 of them, which will cost $200. Well, I doubt it's kind of dollars. It probably means like $1 million. I'm not sure what that symbol means. And I'll also buy a medkit for my support class to use. You can also, as well as building and buying items, you can also build facilities.
We've still got some room to grow up here.
Such as the satellite
If we want
uplink.
to expand our facilities, we're going to have to start excavating beneath the base. Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to cost.
So I'm gonna go ahead, since I don't have enough money to build an access lift. I'm gonna actually go ahead and excavate this part of the base so I can later build there.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Okay, so now I can go ahead to mission control and scan for activity, alien activity primarily. I'm gonna check how. Oh, my bad. I guess it takes place in 2015. Okay. I'm gonna check how long I've been recording to make sure I don't bore you to death. It's a long video. I guess I can continue for another bit of time. So, let's go ahead and scan for activity. We can try doing one more mission.
Excavation complete.
Okay, that took quite a bit longer than I'm used to. It usually takes 1 or 2 days, but it took us 5 days, or 5 or 6 days to actually find more abduction
Commander,
sites.
we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
So, like most other things in this game, choosing the different countries give you different benefits. They also have different difficulties, as you can see. At the start, I usually don't really go for money, since money isn't really a thing you have to manage very bad at the start. So I either go for the first few missions always either offer you money, scientists, or engineers. Since the engineer mission, well, the mission that gives the engineers has a moderate difficulty, I'm going to go ahead and go to the easy difficulty of the scientist one. So yeah, I'll go ahead and launch this all over here. I'll go ahead and equip my support class with its medkit, so I can heal other recruits. I suppose they're not all recruits. Well, they are recruits. They're just not squaddies yet. These 2 are rookies. There's not much important about them yet, so I don't see any reason to name them anything special. So let's go ahead and launch this mission.
We have visual on the
Okay, so we can begin the assault on the aliens attacking.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation.
I don't know if you heard that.
A local broadcast
Or
indicating alien
whatever.
activity with
I don't know if you heard that, but it sounded like he said Nigerian in whatever.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
So the sniper, they can either shoot right away, but unlike the other classes, they can't move and then shoot or go into Overwatch. They have to go into Overwatch right away. Excuse me, someone messaged me on Skype. I'm gonna have to check that. Sorry about that. Should have set it to do not disturb. Didn't think about that. So as you can see, the sniper can when they move, they cannot go into Overwatch. You cannot move and fire this weapon in the same turn. So since they can't, yeah, I guess she's a she. She can't really do anything else. She can either hunker down, which doubles the cover bonus, or I could continue to move forward. I think that's a better choice since finding the aliens and attacking them quick seems like a good idea. So I'm going to move her forward to the rest of this, well, to this other full cover. Still haven't found the aliens yet, but that's okay. I'm going to have this guy run straight over here and go into an Overwatch position. This guy is straightforward. My support class. Have to think of a catchy name for him. And right next to him, put one of my rookies. Okay. So now it's the alien's turn. Oh, aliens. Scary. I'm not going to move my sniper yet, since they can get a really great shot if they see an enemy. So, let's just keep going into Overwatch. Go to the trash can. I feel like they'll be able to see the sector right here. Yes, we can. We get hit, so we're okay. As you can see, it turned yellow, which means I'm in a flanking position of them. That means, as you can see, I have a much higher percentage to hit and a really great critical chance. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot, and it hits, and hits probably. Let's see, let me just check. I don't know if it critical hit. I guess I can't see that anymore. Before I move my sniper, I'm going to move everyone else. Let's go ahead and dash you. Oh no, you can stay there. And sniper can move up just a little bit. And hunker down. Which will provide, like I said, a double cover bonus. We've got more aliens over here. Or perhaps rather than aliens, I should say enemies. I don't know. They're both. That was a really great shot. I applaud you for that. Okay, so it's our turn now. Let's start with you, Mr. Big Shot. Nice support class. Good for you. You got a good hit. I'm gonna keep you there. Move up here. That's a good spot. Go to Overwatch. You stay there. For now. Let's go over here. Why don't you go into Sniper Overwatch? Because sometimes being in Overwatch with a sniper rifle can be overpowered. It's just they run straight into the line of sight of the sniper scope and boom, they're dead. So it's very good in this game to continually be overcautious of enemies, because then you have a much lower chance of, well, generally having your people die. So although they can't go into Overwatch with their sniper rifle, they can switch to their pistol, the snipers, and go into Overwatch with that, which I'm going to do. And I'll move you all the way up here, just to see if you can find any enemies. Yep, it's pretty far up. That's a little awkward. I have to move all my other units up there next turn. But I should be okay for now. You can see they did the telepathic, whatever. Did the telepathic link. Ouch. Oh, 6 critical damage. You'll have to heal yourself, and you might die soon. Let's move you up here, see if you can get any. Nope, no sights. Just going to Overwatch up there. You should fall back and heal yourself, since you can. Okay. Heal yourself. I don't want you dying. You're one of my best guys already. Okay, and let's just move you all the way up, well, as far up as you can go. No. Go ahead and move my sniper. There. That's a good area to be in. Just see if I can get a little bit of damage on this guy. Nope. That's okay. I didn't really intend to. Well, of course I intended to deal damage, but I didn't really assume I would. Oops. I moved him into a flanked area. I'm gonna actually get him out of there. Let's move all the way up to this full cover. You should be good here. Kaboom! That was an odd lag spike. That's okay though. I can deal with that. Wow, I'm getting quite a bit of lag. How about you just switch to your sniper and see if you can take him out? Go for a headshot on this guy. You only have a 35% chance. I don't care. I believe in you. Doesn't look like you got it. Oh. That's okay. I'll have someone else run up and get them. I know that card's about to blow up, but I feel like I'll be able to take them out this turn. 25%. I actually didn't mean to do that. Let's go ahead and throw a smoke grenade up here. For him. See if that can help at all. And since I'm going to go to a kind of last resort option here, well, I could get up here. See how good of a chance I have with that. I have a feeling that's a bad idea, though. Let's see what I got here. 40% chance. I'm getting a little desperate here, so I'm going to go ahead and just throw a grenade right at them. That's not to kill him. Garbage. Boom. Oh, shut up, Dr. Volume. Oh, my. Someone died. Oh, that's okay. He was only a rookie anyway.
Just something to consider.
Mission accomplished.
I think that'll be all for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and please stay tuned to my next video. Bye-bye.